So this is How is Your Day Bombshell. I'm going to probably try and do one small magazine review after this because it's so late at night. You have no idea. I have been playing with this computer for over an hour trying to get it to work. Anyway, it's been a rough day. Rough um, in general. But we'll cut to after work. Um, I still haven't got my calendar for my door yet. Hoping it shows up tomorrow. I'm kind of scared because one of the DVDs that I ordered off of eBay, they've taken it all the way off eBay. So I don't know if I should write to the seller and say, hey, am I still going to get my DVD, or just leave it alone and says it'll be here February 11th and be like, okay, it's going to be here February 11th. That's the minor part of my day. Okay, yeah, I'm wearing red for Valentine's Day and Heart Month for PCOS awareness. Um, the major part of my day. Yeah. I we went out, well, first Grandpa went out the door and he opened the door and he goes, it's kind of icy out here, so when we get back, put some cat litter out and watch your step when you come out. I said, okay. Because I was working all day from home, so I had to, exit the house to go out to the car. I said, we got to go to County Market and grab a few things. Going in, I noticed there was a small, like, woman standing to the side of the building. But I didn't think anything of it, and I made sure Grandpa was close behind. I didn't lock the car because I didn't think it was that important. And we were doing our shopping, got done, and at that moment, I've loaded the car, okay? All the groceries is in the car. Grandpa's in the car. Then I go, oh crap, I had gotten a package of mints for the Arby kids, like I always give them. And I said, I'll get something, I'll be right back. I go behind the SUV. This is a hard lesson learned, okay? Another young lady who was standing up there by the door at the county market says, hey, miss, I need some help. So she comes running over. And I'm thinking, okay, if she, I don't really know what she's doing here or anything like that, but I will do my best to handle the situation. I was not feeling well. It had been a rough day, and here I'm standing out in the cold. And she is too, but I noticed a couple of things right off the bat. She didn't have a jacket on. She's wearing a sweatshirt and jeans. Her hair was buzzed. Her When she would talk, it was fast and rapid, and she's juking and a jiving, and her bottom teeth was not straight, and it was kind of bunched up together. Her top teeth was not straight, and they were kind of bunched together. And no glasses. Um, Made me on edge, if you will. Um, so anyway, she was talking, and I couldn't catch every little bit she was saying. A, it was too cold. B, it was too fast. C, I was really just trying to make it short and sweet so I could get to what I needed. So, which was the bag of mints out of my car to go to the front of the car. So at that time, she starts talking about Andy and somebody else and somebody else. And I'm like going, I don't know who Andy is, let alone who the other two somebody else's are. But what I got from the gist of the conversation, she said she walked from Sarah Bush to County Market. Her ride left her, which I found that didn't hit me until after I was talking with Grandpa and processing the whole situation. And she was 4 months pregnant. Immediately my mind's going to the 4 months pregnant because I don't want any expectant mother to be in too much danger, any danger at all. And the fire trucks went off, and she goes, oh, they're so loud and they're so bright. It's the first time I've ever seen a fire truck. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, this is going to be a migraine situation. Yeah, I posted this on my Facebook page, but I wanted to give this a personal touch too, so I'm so glad that it finally did decide to work. I told her finally, come with me. So what we did was we marched right back in there, and the little manager girl always talks with Grandpa. I went right over to her and I said, she's going to help you. And I just went, okay, like that, like go on. And she did. She started talking to her, and I left immediately. I was like in a deadpan run because I wasn't going to deal with the situation. And I made it as soon as I got in the car. There's that one stop sign there as you're going out got, to the next stop sign, Grandpa was like, slow down, you're not going to a race. And can you tell me what's going on? Well, it was too much energy. And I was so scared that she was going to try to run after the car, literally. I don't know why, but I was. So we made it through, and we got to the turnoff to go to Arby's. By the time I get into the lane, I was telling Grandpa everything, and he caught on to where I said, wait a minute. Didn't you just say her ride left her at County Market? And she did have a package with her, so she had some money. She was able to buy something, okay? And I knew that the shelter was over there, but there was no way I was going to load her up in my car, not knowing her, A, and B, I was a little bit fearful, thinking, okay, what if she does pull a knife or something, because she's juking and jiving and there's no coat. And it was just making me uneasy and so nervous. I just wanted to make sure that the baby was safe, most of all, that they were warm for the evening, if nothing else. The only thing I could think of, and it was in a quick snap decision moment, was to take her in there and have her talk to the manager on duty. And I know that she was going to help her if she could. So that's the only thing I could think of. Now let's back up to earlier in the day. I had a message in the inbox. Hey, what's get with the, get out of my life message you put on there? It's simple. I have been getting a lot of fake message request, friend request on Facebook. I have been getting several messages in my email, my personal email here at home. And they're fake. And honestly, I am like, this is my new attitude for 2021. I don't need that kind of BS, okay? The only thing I need is truth and honesty, and if you can't do that, don't let the door hit you on your keister. So that's where I'm at with that, and it's just been one of those days where you're trying to get everything done at once, and then you just want a ball because you're getting so much done, but yet it doesn't feel like you're getting anything done, and you wouldn't understand that unless you have polycystic ovarian syndrome, just saying. And then, of course, Screech died from Saved by the Bell, and I watched that show all the time when I was growing up, so that's just horrible. Dustin Diamond, that's his name in real life. So hopefully life improves greatly. If anybody tried to reach me after midnight, which I doubt they did, but if they did, my cell phone service needed reactivated, and this thing was acting up. I had my renewal card in there hanging on the wall, and I just renewed for 3 months, so you won't have any problem reaching me for at least 3 months. Same number, just saying. But please be a real person. Don't be a fake one. That's enough said. I have been reading my book, The Bachelor. Is it The Bachelor Cowboy? I've made some progress on it. Yeah, The Bachelor Cowboy by Jessica Clark. I went up to page, I want to say it's 55 that I'm on. And there's about 250 pages in that book. So it won't be long before you get a book review, but I'm off tomorrow, so no reading tomorrow. And I've been doing a little artwork. I got so fed up with the light bulb thing, I ended up tearing it up today. And I was just like, okay, I can't focus. And it was just one of those moments where everything was getting on my nerves. So I decided stress relief was tearing up the picture, because I felt like I made a mistake on it. So I tore it up. This is what I'm doing now, which I'm not too fond of it either, because I don't know. I wanted it to be red, and I was trying to find coordinating colors. There's red, orange, there's yellow, orange, and wildfire, and there's different levels of the pencils by that. Oh, pink. By that, what I mean is you can color really hard, and that gets you this impressionism. You can color really light, and this is the same color, orange, as this right here with the same pencil. It's just the intensity of that I'm holding the pencil. So anyway, I don't think it's that good, but I'm working on it. Of course, I'm my own worst critic. Anyway, I'm hoping for a better day off tomorrow. Yeah, I work today, but tomorrow I'm off, and then I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 5 days in a row. So I'm hoping there's one main thing I want to get done tomorrow. We have not been down here to B&D in forever. I take that back. Maybe 2 to 3 things I want to get done tomorrow. The second place I'd like to go is back to Aldi's, because I love Aldi's. That's my other favorite store. And then I would like to go to the new Dollar General, because, that place is supposed to be outstanding. All my friends are like, you got to go to the new Dollar General. It's better than the place you've been shopping. So I would like to check that out. I'll have to do that. I told the manager tonight about my situation that happened over here with the $5 off 25, and how the gentleman had packaged the sack, and how the liquid hand soap went over my back seat and I had to clean it up. She goes, yeah. She goes, some of the younger ones you have to really, she goes, sometimes even, tell them, hey, that's too full. I said, well, I did, and he still said it'll be okay. She goes, yeah, at that point you should have talked to the manager. I said, well, the manager, he would kind of stand back, but he wouldn't say anything, and that's not much of a manager. Your manager should be involved, and your manager should be a leader. A manager should show support, give guidance if needed, I don't know, maybe it's just me getting older, but things aren't like they used to be. Anyway, take a deep seat. I'm going to get a magazine. I got 2 new ones in the mail today. The next Woman's World came, and also the first magazine came. And I know how much you all look forward to those. So whatever doesn't have any paper clips in it, plus the Better Homes and Gardens, I will get to, and we will cover ASAP. So don't go anywhere.